and good morning, Eastwood Eagles. My name is Grace Demery.
And I'm Osnars Paulo.
And this is the Eastwood News. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019.
And now for national news. The National Collegiate Athlete Association, or NCAA, is facing what sports law experts say is the worst crisis since Roosevelt was president and college football was a brutal, even deadly game, under pressure to improve safety. Roosevelt, a fan of the game, gathered the presidents of Harvard, Yale, and Princeton universities in 1905 to hash out reforms, an effort that would drive the creation of the NCAA the following year. Now, after California Governor Gavin Newsom signed legislation on Monday allowing college athletes to hire agents and to be paid for endorsements and use their images, the NCAA is again in crisis, experts say. This is a time to resolve the dispute over whether college athletes should be paid.
Unfortunately, bullying is still going on in middle school. This PSA is a positive solution to bullying.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good. All right, who's who? Which one are you?
Christopher.
Christopher?
Michael Todd.
Michael?
Antoine.
Antoine. Okay, so whose idea was this?
My idea.
Your idea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you saw that this is obviously the beginning of the school year.
Yes, ma'am.
Just started. Did you know Michael?
No, ma'am, I didn't know nothing of Michael.
No. You just had you seen him getting bullied, or did you hear about it?
So what happened was we was in the same class, like when school had first started, the first week I was still on a temporary schedule, and they was making jokes of him, and I was also laughing along. And then, like, once I used to just go home and think about it, I wanted to apologize to Michael, but I wanted to give him something in an apology.
Right. Okay, so then you talked to Antoine about this, and Antoine said, I want in, I want to help, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how do y'all know each other?
We play football together.
Play football together. Okay, so y'all are popular.
Not really, but...
Well, you play football. All right, and so Michael, all of a sudden these two guys that you don't know walk up and decide to give you brand new clothes. How did that feel?
I was surprised, shocked, happy, trying to keep a straight face instead of showing my smile. It was the best day of my life because I was bullied.
Yeah.
I was bullied my entire life.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you were bullied your whole life, and suddenly, out of nowhere, the kindness of these guys, and you didn't really want to film it, but somebody, just because you didn't do this to get attention, who filmed this?
Well, we have a friend. He always have his phone out, walking around, recording stuff around the school. He seen us walking towards Michael's third period class. And he stopped, he was like, what y'all doing? And we was like, well, we ain't say nothing. We just pulled Michael out of class, then people started coming out of class. Then, like 30 minutes later, we received the video. And I had posted it to Facebook. I wasn't expecting it to go viral. I wanted it to make a difference, to make people stop bullying.
Right, right. And it did, because it was viewed so many times by so many people, and that's why you're here, because not only did I respond, a lot of celebrities looked at this and said, this is amazing, we want to reward these guys and point this out, shine a light on you. So, Will Smith, come on out.
What is up?
Hey, Will.
Ellen!
Hey, Will.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Will.
Can't wait to watch the movie.
Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. Gemini Man. Thank you. It's very cool.
Try to keep it
So
normal voice.
I saw the video, And me and Jada were sitting around. I was like, that is fantastic. And there is no way that I'm letting this pass without making contact with these kids. And what you did felt small to you, but I promise you, that is exactly how human beings are supposed to interact with one another. And it's not more complicated than that. Somebody's having a hard time, and you help them. It's that simple.
Yep. Doesn't matter if you know them or not.
Doesn't matter if you know them. Everybody is suffering. You won't walk past a single person that's not having a hard time. And you guys saw that, and you decided to help. And what was really big also was the self-correct. You saw that you were laughing, and you were part of it, and you stopped and self-corrected.
Yeah.
That you
That's
guys
big.
know everything.
That's big. Yeah.
It is so huge.
All right. We're going to take a break. More after this. Chris is playing.
man.
It's so cool. He's like, this
Yeah.
happens all the time.
Yeah.
This is
He's like, I
nothing
can't
big
wait to
for
get back to
me.
Memphis.
That's
I can't
right,
wait
yeah.
as soon as I get home.
All right. So Will and I loved what you did, obviously. I can't thank you enough for being an example to all the kids out there, all the adults out there
Yes.
who need to pay
Exactly.
attention to helping others. And Will has something for you.
Yeah, I just because it was a round close and all that. I thought it was cool, so I just want y'all to have some gear. I got some stuff out here. What we got? We got it back there. Bring it out. I got you some gear. I got you a couple things. Got you all a couple things. Yeah. That's some cool stuff. This is some special state-of-the-art stuff, right? It's not even out yet, so this is like a merch line I'm doing. I'm doing a secret drop well, it's not secret anymore, but I just announced it. But I'm doing a drop, so it's some special stuff, and also I talked to the people at New Balance, and this is an act of kindness that I just don't want to soon be forgotten, right? So everybody at New Balance has agreed that we're going to get gear for everybody in your school, all 600 kids in your school.
I also want to help, and I've had a relationship for a long time with Shutterfly. Shutterfly loves what you did, so each of you is getting a check for $10,000.
There you go.
I want to thank Wanda Sykes and Will Smith. Have a wonderful weekend. Be kind.
Attention DC-bound 8th graders, as we prepare to leave this Sunday at 5:15 a.m. from Northview Middle School, many of us have been very responsible in turning in the mandatory forms needed to travel. There are some of us who did not attend last week's meeting and who have not picked up or turned in these forms. They are located at the Student Center by the front entrance and must be turned in with appropriate parent or guardian information to Miss Starborough ASAP. She is located on the old stage in the West Gym. Thanks. Let's make this the best trip yet. Please remember to refer to your packing list for your do's and don'ts.
That's all for today, Eastwood. At this time, please stand for a moment of silence followed by the pledge. Thank you. And now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flags of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember, Eagles, to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Thanks for watching, Eastwood.